I went to high school at Glen Estee, and I was on, the track team. My coach would train me with the guys because, when I would train with the girls, I would just smoke the girls. I had, colleges looking at me and stuff, and I didn't graduate because I took care of my mom. She fell sick, and I had a lot of responsibility. I just gave up everything, and it was just so overwhelming taking care of my mom. To numb my feelings and my emotions, that's when I turned to drugs. That's when I went downhill. When I was ripping and running, and I ended up running into Jeremiah, and it just got worse. He was selling drugs, and I was doing drugs, and with him, cocaine. And then we got strung out on heroin. I was on probation for 5 years. And then in 2012, I got locked up. So when I was locked up, I just figured I had a choice. I just thought, well, I know there's some other help out there for me. And it was faith-based. We had Bible study 3 times a day. I felt like I needed to be there. I kept telling Jeremiah I wanted to go to church. And then we'd start to go to church, and then both of us felt guilty because we were still using. Then, one day he had that experience with the Lord, and God showed him that he's real. And that's when we started going to church. I always turned to Jesus, as my father. That's the way I looked at it. It saved me from so much. I was depressed. I was angry. I was always living in fear. Fear of failure, really, because I had so much responsibility. He saved my life. I cast all my worries and fears, and I give it to him. And I've never felt so much peace in my life. And I'm grateful that God has given us this opportunity to spread His word, spread His name, and help pull as many people out of the fire as we can. Their lives can be saved like He saved our lives. Just proclaim His name wherever we go and wherever He takes us.